put out all my bandit signs. What's the next step?
Next step is if you get a call back from them, you want to go out there and meet them at their property and get the deal under contract. We negotiate a price with them. That's what I did on my third property. Bring all the paperwork with you so you guys can get it signed right there. We went in, and then in less than an hour, we had all of the paperwork signed and had her under contract for 80 grand. Under contract just means now you have a right to buy the property. So if they try to go to somebody else and sell the property for a higher amount of money, be like, hey man, look, you already signed this contract. You can't back out of it just because they offered you more money.
How would I convince them to sell their house to me?
And if they reached out to us, called us off a bandit sign, they're already a motivated seller. We shouldn't have to convince them.
What's making them motivated?
Usually it's something like they delinquent on taxes, they don't have enough money to cover it, you know, their house is in bad shape, they got a roof leak, maybe they have a big repair they have to make that's going to cost them too much money.
How do I know a good price?
You got to run your comps and you got to see how much your construction's going to be. You can't just go in and be like, oh, this sounds like a good price. You got to go in and run your numbers on every single thing, on your roof, the drywall, the paint, everything. You got to see how much you're going to be all in for, how much it'll be worth at the end, and how much money you're going to make.
What are comps?
Comps are just comparable sales that have sold within the past 6 months, usually, that are similar to the property you're going to be buying. And we're looking for properties that aren't run down. We're looking for comps that are nice properties, you know, something that's workforce housing, you know, somebody's making $60,000, $70,000 a year and want to live in.
Where can you find comps?
I like to use Zillow. The only thing on there, you just got to make sure it's in the same neighborhood and same zip code, or else you could go a street down and properties are worth $250,000 more just because of school district. And that's not a comparable sale, so you really got to know how to comp out properties. So do you feel comfortable buying your first property now?
Yeah.